So, Gemini, for the month of December, I see some type of messages, some type of idea that you had of a particular person is going to come to light. I feel like there's things that you're going to find out. There's hidden secrets. There's hidden things that you don't know about. So I feel like for the month of December, you're going to find things out. You might get some type of message of some kind letting you know that this person that you're pertaining to is not exactly what you think it is, okay? So just keep in mind that not everything that glitter is gold, and just keep in mind again that sorry guys, that's my dog. He's a barker. Sorry for that interruption. Back to what I was saying. Not everything that glitter is gold, and remember that, I feel like you had some type of intuition feeling about it already. So I feel like you kind of already know what's kind of going on with that person, to be exact. So I feel like this delusion that you had of that person or something, it's not going to be what you think it is. Most importantly, I feel like you have to make assessments. December is about making assessments. It is about assessing your life, assessing what step you want to take further. I feel like most importantly, you're going to be assessing your money. If you look, you have a lot of coins. I see you even like taking time out to focus on yourself, focus on improving yourself, focus on pampering yourself. I feel like the assessments that you make are going to be about you. So when you make these assessments, make sure that the only thing you keep in mind is you. I know that you might be dealing with someone that you want to make sure you think about them as well, but think about you. Your assessments are about you. You have the will, the world, so you will have success. You'll be successful in whatever it is. So if you're seeking love, you can be successful to have suitors. I feel like if you're looking to find new love, you have to be honest with them the same way they need to be honest with you. Because I see like some of you guys are looking for suitors that benefit you. Not really so much that you're in love with, but more like beneficial type of thing. So that message that message that you're gonna get, that clarification that you're gonna get due to a certain situation, I feel like you can judge that person. And that message is going, that thing that you finally realize that it's not everything that you thought it was going to be, or something they're lying to you about something, it's going to cause tension between people. And I kind of feel like it's going to be like a tug of war, because once you find out that they're not what they're supposed to be, you're going to kind of be like put up a block and not wanna, just deal with them in general. I feel like it's gonna cause tension between people. Arguments, disagreements. I feel like you still have the ability to progress, even if it doesn't work out. But I don't see like any type of separation or anything. I just feel like, it's gonna cause some type of tension. Maybe some type of pause or something for a certain period of time. Not such a long time, but, I'll give it maybe a week or two. Some type of pause. I feel like because of that, you're gonna want to make some life-changing assessments, which is up here. I feel like you're gonna start looking at the situation differently, and you're going to like want to assess, like, is this person really worth being with me? I mean, is it worth the tears? Is it worth the lies? I feel like the biggest thing about December is your assessments, because remember, we are going into the year, the new year in January, and it's not so far away. Today is actually the 9th, I believe so, because it's 12 a.m. So it's not so long for the new year to hit. So I kind of feel like you are going to make assessments. I mean, you're going to sit there and say, hey, let me take time for myself. I feel like, you know, whatever it is, whatever message that you're going to get, whatever news you're going to get, it may not be the news that you want to hear, but at the same time, it's going to give you, you're going to make your decision up. You're going to make a decision, and you're going to base it off of that, basically. And that's going to just help you, because it's going to give you time to focus on you. Because I feel like when you were dating that person, all you did was focus on them. You focused on making them happy. You focused on just them, you know. I just feel like a lot of tension, a lot of disagreements with that person. And I don't feel like you guys were a good match, because majority of the time you were arguing. You were not happy. You have somebody around you, which is a fire sign. I feel like that person could be like a motherly love. Again, some of you Tauruses, you guys might be dealing with a person that's younger than you, and you were kind of like the motherly figure in the relationship. I feel like you probably took care of them, gave them things, spent money on them. It was kind of like you were babysitting, rather than actually a real relationship. Take time out. My message to you for December is take time out, you know, spend money on you. This person right here, I feel like it's a message for you to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, pamper yourself, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Like, work to improve you. Self-improvement is the most important thing. So this right here, this illusion, whatever it is this view that you had on something, a situation, is not always true. It's gonna be kind of a hit, but you'll be fine. Focus on yourself. I feel like you're gonna have to juggle something. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you Taurus, some of you Geminis can be deceiving. You know, we all have our traits, whatnot, but I'm going to just put this together. I feel like some of you Geminis might be dealing with two people at the same time. So you're going to have to juggle it. Don't do that. That's not advisable. Don't juggle two people. What I'm getting is, I still see like some of you guys that are not in like a committed relationship with one person. I feel like you guys are going to juggle two people, but at the same time, that those people might not know about each other. But remember, things left unsaid always find its way. So even though that person doesn't know that you have another person, it's not a long time before it comes out. I feel like the news will come out and you're juggling it. You know what I mean? Again, if you're not the one, you know, on the end is dealing with two people, I feel like the person can also be dealing with, the person that you're involved with could be dealing with two people, and they juggle you and that other person. And I kind of feel like the truth is going to come out. Truth is going to come out. If there's one thing you take from this video, the truth will come out. The month of December, you will find news. It might not be good, but you will find it. But keep in mind that whatever news you find out, it's just a movement to improve yourself and to get better. Learn from your mistakes and move forward. Juggle. Remember, don't judge people. I feel like, you know, some of us as people, we judge people, you know, people make mistakes, and then we're like, you know, they're such a horrible person and this and that. But don't judge anybody, because the same way that person can make a mistake, that's how you can make a mistake. So just remember that. So I feel like you're going to get an invitation of some kind. Maybe you can have an offer of love. For my single Geminis, some of you Geminis might get an offer of love. Don't be so quick to deny it, because that person that might offer you that love, it might not be exactly what you wanted, or you might not be interested in that love. So you're going to be like, oh no, I'm not really interested, I'm looking for someone that I want to be with, not somebody that wants to be with me, just overall negative about the situation, because I feel like some of you guys are dealing with trust issues. You carry that on your shoulder. You feel like, if one person lied to you, everybody else is going to lie. That's not true. Don't believe in that. Don't be so quick to deny the offer. If you see this guy sitting right here, there's a cup in the air that's hold up. Somebody could offer some type of invitation or send you a message or offer you something. And since it's a cup, cups signify emotion. So somebody can offer you, a new love, or offer you an opportunity to find a new love. Don't be so quick to deny it, because I feel like you're going to contemplate the situation and you see all these, even though you see this cup here, you're still looking at these up in front. So don't ignore that offer because you're too busy looking at this. Okay, so that's another message that I want to get across to you guys. Don't ignore. I see you guys contemplating and thinking about it and juggling it back and forth. I mean, don't ignore that love. I feel like some of the Geminis, you guys can have a lot of love, but at the same time, you might be ready for love. I feel like an invitation is coming. An adventure is coming. You're going to get a message again. My biggest thing about this reading for the month of December is you're going to get a message. Remember me when I tell you. You're going to get a message. You're going to find something out. You're going to get a message. That's all I can hear in my head at the moment is going to get a message. You're going to get a message. Remember that. Be flexible. Focus on yourself. Don't be quick to turn down an offer. Sometimes we ignore the ones that adore us for the ones that we adore, only so that we can find out that the person we adore doesn't adore us the way we do them. And then it's kind of like a karma thing. Like you want to be with the one that doesn't want to be with you. So you hurt the one that wants to be with you to be with the one you want to be with. And the reality of it, if the moral of the story is, you're never supposed to judge a book by its cover. 1. Number 2, haven't you heard opposites always attract? 3, don't do what you don't want to be done to you. Remember that. Guys, the most important thing I try to do for these readings is I like to give people guidance. I do these readings for friends and families only to give them guidance. I'm not God. This reading is not going to pertain to everybody, but this is what I see for Gemini. I see you have the world at your feet. You're going to be successful, whatever it is that you're going to do. Regardless of whatever happens, make assessments, make life changes. If a certain situation didn't work out for you and you feel like it wasn't even worth your time, make assessments, learn from your mistakes, step back and see your right from wrong. Make sure that when you're going to get into an argument, you hear both sides of the story, because I feel like you're a one-sided story. If you're right, you're right, and you don't want to hear anybody else's story, which is completely crazy. Some of you Geminis are dealing with the same air sign. When I say air sign, Gemini is an air sign, Aquarius is an air sign, and a Libra is an air sign. I feel like some of you guys were involved with an air sign or are involved with another air sign right now. I feel like that relationship, at the same time, you can get along smoothly, but at the same time, you can have a lot of disagreements.